மறக்காம சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. Thank you.
I couldn't resist showing you one final game with our system, and this comes from the Ukrainian Under-16 Championship in March 2010, a game between Maxim Baldish and Alexandra Bortnik. It's quite a humorous game because it's evident from a very early stage that White doesn't really know what he's doing against this system, and he gets into a terrible mess, which is a situation that could be replicated at club level up and down any country in the world at any stage. The difference between this game and the last couple of games is that White doesn't play Queen D2 in this position. Instead, he plays the natural, so-called natural 4-pawns move, Knight to F3. But just observe how White gets himself into a terrible tangle here after Bishop G4. Black's idea, very simple, just to play Knight to D7 to attack the pawn on E5. So White thinks he can handle this by playing Queen E2. Yes, that certainly protects the pawn, but in all other respects, it's a very clumsy move. And Black goes through with his plan anyway. Queen E3 was answered by E6, and now White just can't think what to do. He sent us under very great pressure, and Bishop G5 is the best that he can come up with. Queen B8 simply attacks and surrounds this pawn. Bishop E7, White's trying to buy Black off with some tactics, but, well, the E-pawn is still under pressure. Knight G5 was answered by E takes D5, and Queen F4 by Knight takes E5. So suddenly, after only 17 moves, the whole White position has disintegrated. Bishop takes E5 was answered by Rook takes E5 check, and Bishop E2 by the simple move, Bishop takes E2. Not fearing Queen takes F... Not that one, my goodness. Not fearing Queen takes F7 check in this position, because after King H8, White hasn't got a natural follow-up. For instance, if he goes Knight takes E2 in this position, let me see, what's the easiest move? Well, probably Queen G4. And White is in a terrible tangle. So after Bishop takes E2, White went Knight takes E2. Black went Queen E8, both attacking and defending at the same time. And White is basically lost in this position. There's a small deflection. Rook takes G5, the White Queen was overloaded, and Knight takes C4 completed the rout. So not a perfect game by any means, but it just goes to show you that this variation can work very, very well when White doesn't know exactly what he's doing.
மறக்காம சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. Thank you.